Hi, I'm Mark Roberts, Game Director on Path of Exile. We've heard player feedback on the time it takes to replay the campaign. We're actively going to be making changes to streamline that going forward, and today we'd like to show you some examples coming in Return of the Ancients. To start off with, in the Growlwood in Act 1, if you happen to find the river, you can follow it upstream and it will always lead you to the Red Vale. When seeking the Tree of Souls, keep an eye out for these magical glowing roots. Follow them and you'll find the tree. That's not all. In the same area, you may even see these mushrooms. If you do, keep an eye out for the entrance to the Grim Tangle. It's nearby. Now, the hunting grounds is pretty huge, which is why we're making it easier for you to spot both the entrances to other areas and the various landmarks in this area. Like this nifty signpost in the middle of the path, which will lead you to the Ogham farmlands. And if that wasn't enough direction, there's now a rather grim farm-to-table trail in the form of this pecked-at bovine leading straight to the territory of its butcher, the Bloody Crowbar. The ritual in this area, once completed, will create a trail of locusts leading direct to Freythorn. And once in Freythorn, each ritual will do the same, to the next closest ritual. This has even been updated to rituals in Endgame as well, as an added perk. Moving into Act 2. Traitor's Passage now has a guaranteed intersection, where one of the ways will always lead to Balbala, and one to the exit. To know which way to go, just follow the Maraketh parchment, which was used to bind djinns. Surely that'll lead to the Djinn Balbala, right? And of course, Titan Valley. Now you are immediately presented with your goal of the level, this giant set of Titan heads. Behind each is an entrance to a linear canyon. Reach the end of the canyon, activate the seal, and use the newly spawned portals to return back to the start and see what activating the seal did. Significantly smoother and clearer objectives in this area. In Act 3, the jungle areas have camps of explorers to sell you items. However, they are now even more useful. By talking to the explorers, they will point towards the next area. The destination is also revealed on your minimap, so you'll always know where to go. That's not all we've improved in the start of Act 3. We've moved the entrance to the waterways to be in the jungle ruins, instead of the infested barrens. And we've added an alternate escape route from the Venom Crypts, to allow you to shortcut through the jungle. And we've even moved the Azak Bog to be in the waterways, so you don't need to go searching for it in said sparse jungle. But these are just a few examples. There are many more improvements throughout the game, and we'll continue refining the experience over time. Check them out and more in Return of the Ancients on May 29th. Thanks, and see you then.